with a national marketing director who's going to train on the getting started phase. If you're with us, if you just started today and you're like, how do I start with Juice Plus? Like any business, there's a system to follow, and it's super simple. And I'm so excited to have our first partner trainer this afternoon come out, Kim Wells. She has a master's degree in physical therapy. She is a certified athletic trainer. She became a Juice Plus partner in 1999. She became a national marketing director in 2014. She found her real passion 20 years ago when she embraced the Juice Plus community and switched from sick care to health care. And that's where we are. And Kim is a great representation of that. Kim helps others understand that simple choices can profoundly affect their family's health. She's been married to her husband, Brad, for 31 years, and she's a proud mom of 2 adult kids. Please welcome, to take us through our getting started phase, National Marketing Director, Kim Wells.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
All right. Well, welcome. What an incredible day that we've had already. Can you believe it? And man, wasn't Jason Dorsey funny? Like, I love listening to Jason Dorsey. I'm so excited. I get to delve into what does it look like to get started with this amazing company and the choices that you have when you say yes to this company. And I don't know where you are. I know maybe this morning you just listened in to learn about what's Juice Plus, and you said, well, maybe I should check out the community and see more about it. Or maybe you've been a Juice Plus customer for a long time and loving your experience, and you go, gosh, I'd like to pay this forward and share it with my friends and family. Maybe you're like me and you said yes to Juice Plus and the business all at the same time because you got it at the best price possible. Or maybe you got the bigger vision and said, gosh, I could really build a business and an income with this, and maybe pay the car payment or the mortgage payment or more, and have those corporate benefits. So I don't know where you are, or maybe you just want to leverage your income for assets, or maybe it's a combination of all of those. So today I'm going to show you that steps to getting started are resources, what income you can create at the start. I'll share some stories and some success tips with you, and then Joy's going to take you further into the team building activity. But first, let me tell you a little bit about my journey to this point, because I think that's important that you know me a little bit. So 25 years ago, I had a friend tell me about Juice Plus. My daughter in the picture was 1. She turns 26 on Monday. Amazing, 2.5 decades, yes, thank you, 2.5 decades of Juice Plus streaming through my family's body. Well, I thought we were pretty healthy back then. And so when my friend shared with me her experience, she had a great immune system story, and there was fruits and vegetables in a gummy or a capsule. I'm like, sign me up. It was a no-brainer. Even though I do have that healthcare background, it was a no-brainer that we got started. Because I thought if I could get beets and broccoli and kale and cabbage in my 1-year-old, that's easy, right? Brad and I started the capsules. And I tell you what, we're healthier now, 25 years later, and this is why I say that. Because Kristen, at 1, was diagnosed with allergy-induced asthma. She graduated high school almost 8 years ago, running cross-country and playing soccer, the 2 endurance sports she would never have been able to do if she'd still had to stay on the inhaler. Brad, we're Kansas kids. There's a few allergies out there. Anybody else have some allergies? Pretty common, right? When I met him, he lived on Sudafed. He was miserable every fall, couldn't open the windows, and sometime in that first year of Juice Plus, he's never had to go back on those allergy meds. Huge win, right? And my son in that picture, he's 23, baby there, he's my Juice Plus kid. I took it all during my pregnancy with him. And to this day, he's never had to take an antibiotic in his life. That's a huge win, right? And what I don't always share, but I'm going to share today because I think it's really important, is about 12 years ago, my husband had a life-threatening staph infection because it was right here. Put him in the hospital for emergency surgery, and the surgeon that did his surgery the next day came into the hospital and told him, he said, people that don't have a good immune system, they don't usually make this. Well, we'd been on Juice Plus at 13 years at that point, and I'd watched those little things that I thought weren't important, right? Just some allergies and asthma and immune systems. You know, we never pass things around my whole family. Doesn't mean we don't ever get sick. But I watched all those changes, no more Tums in our family, and I realized the power of nutrition. I realized the power of saying yes, and how important that was for my family to stay intact. Well, fast forward about 6 months after that, and Brad's job was eliminated overnight. 40% salary, 60% commission, with thousands of dollars in the pipeline. Well, that's a hard thing for a family to absorb when you've got kids in middle school and activities. And so between those two, I realized that, one, the power of health, but I really realized the power of this reoccurring, reliable income. Because although when I said yes, I just started to dabble in this, I didn't see a career change in my path. But what I found out after that was that while I spent a week in the hospital with Brad, I still had a paycheck from this company when I got home, and it didn't go down. And yes, isn't that amazing? It didn't work that week, right? But so that's what I really realized, the power of that reoccurring, reliable income. And we said, okay, you know what? We want to be in charge of our health. We also want to be in charge of our financial picture. And so I dove in and said, okay, we're going to the top, we're going to get those benefits, and it didn't take us too long to get there. Let me just transition here a little bit and tell you, because what I get to talk about today, I think is one of the most exciting aspects of our business, and is getting to help new partners get off to a new start and fall in love with this company and community. We all want our new team members to be successful, so it's important to have a simple system in place that everyone can do. And our model is simple. We eat and share Juice Plus. We share Juice Plus. We share the business and the opportunity, right? We take care of our customers and our team, and this amazing company does the rest, right? They have our backs, and we help people by creating daily habits, and those daily habits create reliable income for you, don't they? Well, as you get started, it's really important that we find out where do people want to start, right? So as you're talking to your friends, you want to meet people where they are, see what's a fit for them right now, and when Juice Plus makes sense to them, we want to offer them 3 choices. Okay, so 1, do they just want to be a customer? Our business is built on those customers, right? So I'd love to say, hey, you can be my customer, and I would love to take care of you. But if there's anyone in your life that you would like to share this with, you might want to be a partner, like me. And if they're not ready to share with someone else, I think it's best to have them be a customer, give them a great customer experience. 2, they might want the best price possible for their family and share with a few others. Or 3, do they love the product and mission and want to get started creating income with impact? So I want you to put in the chat, 1, 2, or 3, right? How did you come into this business? Was it to, as a customer? Was it to get the best price possible? Let's see, who's out there? Donna, did you come in 1, 2, or 3? Stephanie, was it 1, 2, or 3? How did you come in? What door did you come in, right? And we want to be confident in asking these questions so that we serve others well. This is about us serving others. And you get to go at whatever pace you want to go at. All right? You choose that, and we have systems in place to support you with that. So as a new partner, I'm going to show you what the company has for us right here on our hub. Okay, all new partners have a back office, and there's so many tools and resources, but I want really in the beginning Jennifer Myers is my amazing sponsor. Shout out, I'm so glad they got to do a Zoom room. But she's like, keep our new partners in a bubble, right? So I like on the hub in the beginning, go to the welcome course. You'll see it circled around at the top on my PowerPoint. It's a banner across the top. It's also in a box. It's an amazing course that the company has for us to be familiar with our business and what that looks like. Go check that out. You can do that on your own. And then what I love, because I'm a checklist person. Anybody else like to have a checklist? Like check it off? I'd even add things on a to-do list so I could just check it off, right? Okay, maybe nobody else is like me, but that's what I do. And so there's a getting started checklist down there in the corner. And I'm gonna really delve into that because I think that is so important and it's the simple steps that we have. So let's take a look at this, and you'll see at the very top, if you look at this, it's your why. So why? That's really important. I'm gonna come back to that because that is super important for you and your sponsor to talk about. But you'll see really basic things like place your own order. And everything in blue is a hyperlink. So you click on that, it's gonna take you to some great resources. There's a partner overview. Click here, see how simple it is to achieve Partner Plus and receive that permanent 5% commission. There's key product videos, all right? We have amazing videos. You got to hear amazing healthcare professionals like Mitra Ray this morning and Lisa Pebble and Dr. Stricker. I mean, we have so many resources, but what I like with this right here is there's just a few so that you don't get lost in all those. Share those in the beginning, all right? And then we're gonna make a list. I'm gonna delve into that on my next slide. And then what to say. Now, here's the thing, is I don't want you to get stuck on exact verbiage, but there's some really great tips in this. There's like a 5-minute video. Go check it out, because it might be, hey, Mom, you know what? I just found this amazing powdered produce called Juice Plus. I think you should take it. That's what I said to my mom. My mom and my dad were my first 2 customers. Now, that may not work for you, but there's a lot of great ideas in there. Or to a friend, you might say, gosh, you know what? I just found out about this amazing mom hack. I can get beets and broccoli and kale and cabbage and my kids, and they'll actually eat them because they're in a gummy, right? So there's a lot of ideas in there of what to say, but really it's about our heart, right? People, they feel, are we genuine? Do we care about them? And so that's really the most important thing over exactly what to say. And then there's social media, all right? We could do a whole training on social media, but there's some resources there. So now that you've said yes, I want to delve into a few more of these success steps with you. So this is a relationship business, and that is key. That's the most important thing that we have with this business. So as you're working with a new team member, find out your why. And if you're new, you're checking us out today, embrace this with your sponsor. We want to know what drives you. Why are you excited? Why did you say yes to this? And it might change over time. I know mine did. I started as a customer and a partner on the same day because my friend said, get it the best price possible. Well, then I decided I didn't want to really go back into healthcare. I liked helping people stay healthy instead of fixing them when they were broken. So then it was a mom with 2 toddlers. It was helpful to cover the cost of Juice Plus for our family budget. Well, and then I fell in love with this company and community and decided, hey, the benefits of college tuition reimbursement would be great, and this is fun, and I don't ever want to go back into healthcare. So it became my career, right? But delve into that with your sponsor and find that out. And maybe you just want to stay home with your kids. Maybe you want to travel more. Or maybe you need some money for retirement, or to pay that mortgage to keep you in your house. Whatever it is, find that why, is it will drive you each day. Cast vision. I think this is one of the most fun parts of this getting started step. First of all, cast vision for this amazing company. You guys, 48 published studies, a company that's been around for over 50 years, that's stable, has your back. I mean, corporate's amazing. So build that in, but then as you're talking with a new team member, see what their strengths are. You may know, they may be a friend, maybe it's somebody you don't know well. But find out their strengths, because every strength can be successful in this business. So maybe you have the gift of hospitality. Maybe you have a lot of credibility or a large client base. Maybe you're somebody that people go to for health advice, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just the PTA mom or the Kool-Aid mom that says, hey, I just love to connect people and I just love to support and love on people. All of those strengths can be successful in this business. And then, one more thing on why the most important thing, I think the most fun, is I like to get every new partner on a welcome call with my upline NMD, which is Jennifer Myers. It's so fun. And this, I know sometimes people get, oh, I think that's gonna be awkward. You know what, if you just say, hey, I would love for you to meet my friend Jennifer. I think you two have so much in common. I can't wait for her to meet you and hear your story and for you to hear her story. Let's just hop on for 10 or 15 minutes. You guys, they're so fun. And I'm amazed. I always learn something and it expands somebody's vision. So make sure that you are hopping on and connecting with that upline NMT. And now make a list. Make a list of the people that you want to help and determine the next step for each one. And I know somebody yesterday was talking about, okay, 1,000 people on your list. I don't care. Put 25, put 1,000, whatever, but just start putting a list down and work with your sponsor to figure out what is the best next step for that person. Because it's not all the same. Maybe it is a connection call. Maybe it's inviting to events. I know we were just talking about events, right? Or maybe it's sending a video, just going, hey, I learned about this amazing Juice Plus. Could I send you a video? Would you check it out? Right? So you're gonna figure out what that is. And then speaking of events, and I know we're covering it, but it is the secret sauce to our business. Getting people to events, they create speed, they create momentum, and they're just fun. An event can be anything. And I know Jason just talked about making those events have value, and I'll give you some examples, but I think it really is important. People want community. They want to be connected in. So even if hospitality isn't your strength, connect with us, even a sideline or somebody on your team that says, hey, yeah, that's more comfortable for me. I'll host, let's just bring the people. So think of potential partners and invite them first. Keep these events fun, personal, and duplicatable, right? They've got to be duplicatable. That person in the room, I want them to go, gosh, I can do what she's doing. That's so easy. That's the mindset I want them to have when they come to an event that I have. And share the full experience, the product and the business. You never know where people are in their life, and we want to make sure that we offer both and they get a chance to say yes or no, whatever their needs are. And then I like to have every new partner schedule 2 events. Zoom, in person, whichever works. But that's important, and I love to have them do it in their first 10 days, at least, first 30 days, and that's just, you invite your friends and your people to the event. I'm gonna do the event for you, right? Your sponsor's gonna do that event. You just need to get the people there so that they can have a chance to experience and learn what Juice Plus is. And so something simple like, I care about you so much, and it would mean the world to me to have you come hear a little bit more about what I'm so excited about for my family. Will you join me? I think you'll love this, right? And we could do a whole training on events, so that's it. But there's a great new course in the Hub if you want to go learn more with that. Well, we've looked at our system to get off to a good start. Now I'm going to take you through our compensation plan, and this is the whole compensation plan, where we have 5 different ways to earn income. So put in the chat a little fire emoji or heart if you go, gosh, yeah, you know what? I want to learn those. I want to learn how to make income. I want to learn that. All right, because we're going to make income with title rewards, with benefits and incentives, with bonuses, with commissions, and sales profit. Isn't that fun? 5 different ways that the company gives us to earn money. And I'm going to focus today on just these first 2. And you'll see that there's one more orange column there. I'm not going to cover that to sales coordinator, but know that there's one more in this beginning stage. But I'm just going to focus on these first 2 so that you can have the best partner experience, both Juice Plus and income. And that's what I want for you. So every product has a point value. You don't have to memorize it. There's a chart. And I'm going to show you 2 of the simplest and most common ways to make Partner Plus in your first day. Right? We want to help them get a promotion right away. So first, let's get you started. Let's get you started with a trio. let's get your spouse with a trio, and then find one friend or family member that also adds in the trio. You got your first promotion right there. Now, I think this next way is the simplest way, and this is how I have my new partners start, because I want them to have the best customer experience. My family takes the quad, so why wouldn't I want my friends to take the quad as well? So you get started with the quad capsules, your spouse does too, and you add in one order of complete, and you've got your first promotion already. Simple, right? Well, what's the goal for every partner, even if they just want a discount? So how many of you, put a 1 in the chat if you said, you know what, I just want to come in, I just want a discount on my product. So put a 1 in the chat if that's you, right? But I feel like the goal for every partner is that we want to make QSC easy for them. So with Partner Plus, if you accomplish that in your first 10 days, we call that Express Track, you're going to get a $100 title reward. If it takes you up to 30 days, that's okay. We call it Fast Track, and you're going to get a $50 title reward. But this is what I love to share with my partners. So let's get your family started, and you share with 3 friends who also want to get their families healthier. Now you have the opportunity to earn $800 to $1,000 in your first 30 days. And I'm sure you know 3 other families that want better health, right? It's as simple as that to get to the second position. All right, so I'm going to show you again 2 simple ways to get to QSC and a permanent 10% commission. Everybody up for that? Everybody want to make a little more money? Yeah. All right, help their new partners get started? All right, so we've got a great boards app. I think most teams in the company use this, and so ask your sponsor about that. And that Eat and Share tracker is right there on that boards app. So the green stickies, I'm a very much a visual person, just like Dr. Stricker, so I love the sticky notes. So you've already done the green stickies with 3 trios to reach Partner Plus. Now those 9 blue sticky notes, if you're doing trios, be between you, your customers, your frontline team members, and their customers. That's pretty easy, right? And Jay Martin, our amazing founder, always talks about getting a buddy. So you're going to want to grab a buddy as you're going to QSC and just have at least a minimum of 1 partner join your team. It's a lot more fun, right? And then I'll show you another way to get to QSC, and it's right with the quote that I just said, is that I think it's best to, and you'll see those 3 partner pluses, those 3 P pluses up there. Find 3 friends that also do their partner plus, or they just come on as customers, it doesn't matter. 3 more families that are each doing the quad in an order of complete, 2 quads in an order of complete, 2 quads in an order of complete, 2 quads in an order of complete. 3 more families to be healthier. Come on board as partners, come on board as customers, either way. And then you're gonna get, if you do this in your first 30 days, who doesn't want more money, right? A $400 title reward, somewhere between $90 and over $300 of sales profit, and now you're at the permanent 10% commission. Who's up for that one, right? All right. Well, let me just real quick do a summary. So Partner Plus and QSC in 30 days, you're gonna have $500 in title rewards, earn $90 to over $300 in sales profit, and now you've gone from 0% to 10% commission. All right, and then be sure to take a look at our compensation plan, and you'll see there's 1 more level of commission called sales coordinator that you're gonna want to earn to get that full 15% commission that the company offers. That's really the best place to end in the beginning, right? So I want to just share with you about a few of my new partners. So since July, I've brought on 11 new partners, and I want to share how some of them earned these first 2 positions, so you can see there's many different ways to reach them. Jan's a health enthusiast. People go to her with all sorts of health advice, or for health advice. She fast-tracked to QSC. She brought on 7 frontline partners, 4 of them Partner Plus, and she earned over $1,100 in her beginning time. Not bad, right? Beth used to be a customer with me years ago. They had a health crisis in their family. She reached out to me to get her family healthier. So they did 2 quad Healthy Start orders and an order of complete. Kelly, she's really been wanting the Tower Garden, so she ordered a Tower Garden and then capsules and complete for her family. And Jeannie's been a Tower Garden customer and also a capsule customer, but she loved her Tower Garden so much that she ordered the family trio of a family trio for Tower Garden, and then also ordered the complete and bars to finish out her health picture for her family. So I just show that so that you can see a few of the different ways that people reached that position. Well, this really is about our heart to serve others, and so I just am going to show a few of these things because really, if we're serving people, we want to help them make a decision. So let's start with your health and nutrition goals for you and your family. Do you all eat the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables every single day? Do you all take a multivitamin? Do you have any health concerns? You know what? Find those out for your friends. This next one I love. It always seems to work well. I'm putting in some other orders tonight, and I know you've been thinking about getting started. Are you ready for me to place your order? Or I'm sitting here helping other families with their health options, and I thought you might be ready to get started too. You know, what's your email? We've got this great cart link. I can add the products we talked about to a cart, send you a cart link, and you can check the pricing. And then to follow up on that cart link, you know, what changes do we need to make to your cart? Well, I want to leave you with a few success tips because there really is no success without action. So you've got to be willing to work, be teachable and coachable. This is fun. We've got people here that have been in this company for over 30 years. Learn from people around you. Have a burning desire to succeed, put others first, understand the potential of not only the product, but also the income. And set your goals and stay focused on your goals. So it's been an honor to share about this amazing company today, and I hope you see how it could be a great vehicle for you to reach your dreams, big or small. The steps I shared today are what I've embraced, and what an amazing, fulfilling journey this has been. I'm grateful for my team. They took the courageous step to say yes, and I love watching them grow, reach their goals, develop as rising leaders, and make a positive impact in the world. Well, remember when I shared about Brad, recovering from an emergency hospital stay, and then also the sudden loss of income from his job? Well, I didn't realize when I said yes to this business 25 years ago, the quality of life this would afford me and those who are partnering with me too. The relationships and community, the personal growth, the financial benefits, time flexibility is a huge one for me. The incredible experiences and adventures. Who gets to come here and have fun on this stage, right? And the support from both corporate and the field in so many ways. I love this community, and helping others will forever drive me to keep sharing my story. Because what if you saying yes could change someone else's life like it did mine? So I challenge you, who in the future is counting on you to embrace your fears and grow so that they can grow too and have these blessings as well? So I encourage you to help others open the door to their dreams by getting them off to a strong start with our amazing compensation plan. Thank you.
Let's get it started.